friends, today I am going to give you a short review about globe. Our Earth has 7 continents in all and 5 oceans. So let's start with the first continent, Africa. Africa is the world's second largest continent and it contains the largest hot desert. It is a very big continent. It was also called the Dark Continent because people would not explore because here black men lived and those black men were very violent and it was colonized by almost all of it was colonized by Europeans, but now there are more than 50 independent countries in Africa, and the Cape of Good Hope was a very good point in ancient times because when the British traders from here came to India, they first came here, Cape of Good Hope, and then came to India. So it was the Cape of Good Hope was a very good place for the English people. And the next continent is Europe. Europe is the only continent that is both populous and prosperous. It is a very small continent and it contains only it contains so much countries, but all the countries are very small. Towards its east is the Arctic Ocean, towards its west is the Atlantic Ocean, towards its south is the Africa, and towards its north and towards its east is the Asia. So the next continent is Asia. Asia is the world's largest continent. This continent, the biggest country in this continent, Russia, has 11 time zones because it is so long and lengthy that there have to be 11 time zones. And China have 3 time zones. And towards its east is the Pacific Ocean, and towards its west is the Europe and Africa. Towards its north is the Arctic Ocean. Towards its south is the Indian Ocean. Our next continent is Australia. This continent is a very cold place, and 98% of this continent's population live on the coastline. The middle of this continent is filled with forest, and this continent is a country also, and and this country that is of Australia only, Papua New Guinea, it contains more than 700 languages, but they all are expiring slowly and slowly because people are now learning English, Madrid, Spanish, French, and all these languages that are spoken worldwide. Next continent is the North America. It contains only one communist country, Cuba, and it is a very big continent, and it contains a small number of countries because most of this continent's country are very big. And towards its east is the Atlantic Ocean, towards its west is the Pacific Ocean, towards its north is the Pacific Ocean only, towards its west is the Pacific Ocean. The next continent is South America. It is a very good continent, and it was also colonized by Europeans, and people here were known to be slaves of the North Americans because as the equator passes through here, the people were blackish, and the Americans and the English people thought that they were inferior people, so they were made slaves of those people. That's why North America and South America are different continents. And our next continent is Antarctica. It is a very small, it is a good continent, and it is also known as the continent of science because the comets, asteroids that landed here 4,500 million years ago are still there preserved in the ice, because this continent is a very cold continent and it also contains the world's largest desert. Thank you for watching my video and please subscribe.